Welcome to the Auburn Medical Group YouTube live stream, the entertaining medical live stream where viewers can ask real-time questions of real medical doctors. And here are our hosts, Dr. Mark Vaughn and Dr. Gwen Vaughn. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Dr. Mark Vaughn, Dr. Gwen Vaughn, speaking to you about bad food.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Leading right into Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I already have that in the comments that I need to put up because Lindsay Antwine knows what the season is.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. It's good to remind people that you don't get 2 months of, that don't count. They still count. So do you remember, like every January, I have my diabetic patients come in and their A1Cs have bumped up a point or something. They're like, oh yeah, I'll get it back down, which they usually do, but it's still like a few months of their.
I personally had a different year last year with a significant weight change to the point where from the holidays on, it just kept going up. and in April, I wore a pair of pants I hadn't worn before this. I could not get the top snap or button or whatever it was. I couldn't get it done.
That's why you just buy them.
So I am now 20 pounds lighter than I was in late April.
20 pounds? That's like...
Yes, getting ready for...
a fifth of your weight?
To start it again. No, please, not the yo-yo. Because we know that the yo-yo weight is not a healthy way to live. So hopefully I'll be able to, keep it steady.
I keep pretty steady.
Okay, we got.
I did lose a lot of weight a while ago, but that was for a medical thing. But I gained it back. Yes. Thank you very much.
And Cora Pope, a new person.
Don't know that name. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for participating in our chat. And Lindsay Antwine has the easy answer: stretchy pants.
Easy.
I didn't bring my stretchy pants to the wedding. I also didn't try on the suit before leaving home.
Well, that's
Yeah, that.
Where was this at? I'm trying to think.
Oregon.
Whose wedding?
April.
Oh, gotcha. That one.
Yeah. So, that. Oh, sorry about not being here last week. Sorry. I was in San Francisco with my kids.
You were in San Francisco.
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay. So, keep it up with the comments and questions. And earlier before, I'm sorry, I don't know who Yahtzee is. I know it's either Laura Barzyk or Bianca, but I don't remember which. Do you?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's
so
Bianca. I think Bianca.
In fact, I even asked Lindsay which one she
handle. Different handle.
Put it on. Replying to the wrong person. Old people with technology,
That's about right.
So what's the title? How much bad food is bad? Is that what I wrote? How much bad food is bad? Something like that. So
how much bad food is bad?
How much bad food is bad?
Congratulations. You've been clickbaited. All right.
Can you tell the guy who was able to reduce his weight 20 pounds over the last, I don't know how many months, anyway, over this year, is thinking about these things. And thank you, those of you who are on Patreon and the people who subscribe to this channel. We did get our Dutch brothers.
I did.
And maybe I should just start with the punchline here. Because of what we had, what was it called again?
I don't even know what you called it.
It was on the app when I was when I was putting the money into the app on my way to Dutch Brothers. It had an ad for the Jingle Nog, and they asked me if I wanted the chai or the latte.
Yeah.
And I got the latte.
I'm glad you did.
I haven't told you the whole story yet.
Yeah, this is me finding out what I just drank.
I don't know
that is trust right there.
I don't know if it automatically comes with the soft top or not, but it said something about it, and I thought, okay, I'm not getting one, but I'm going to put one on yours.
Oh, nice, thanks.
This was before I found out just the soft top alone is 100 calories.
Oh, wow. Good thing I ran this morning. How many miles did you get? It's not going to make up for it. So it's not going to make up for that.
The broista Yeah. It's Dutch Bros, so they're Broistas, even though she was female. So even the females are called Broistas, because it's Dutch Bros. The name of I'm mansplaining. Forgive me. So I'm Dutch-splaining.
He's bro-splaining.
She writes on the one that doesn't have the soft top, no ST on the lid.
No ST.
So if you looked at your lid, you would have seen this.
Oh.
It was very small print.
I did not look at my lid.
So I was thinking I would get the no soft top.
Yeah.
So for some reason I got backwards. I started drinking one in the car, and it was the one that didn't have the no ST because I wanted the one that didn't have it. I was backwards. So that's another 100 calories, and you get away without it.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, it was my daughter's birthday this past weekend.
Oh, so, my goodness. We did it on top of that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did probably indulge a little more than normal.
Okay. All right.
I had ice cream at her birthday party. And it was a great birthday party.
Yeah.
She's 9 now.
I wasn't invited.
No. Neither were any other adults. It was 9-year-olds. I was
at a party where I did have dessert. I had a chocolate chip cookie. I had a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. Ooh. I had some of apple pie. I think it was from Aikida's. Wait, Aikida's? Or, yeah, probably Aikida's. And then some of another pie, which probably equaled like one piece of pie.
Together. Those Aikida pies are good.
Yeah, so I did have dessert over the weekend.
Marionberry? Oh, yeah. My goodness. That one is
Which is actually the name of a former mayor of Washington, D.C., Marion Barry.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, so back to how much bad food is bad.
Yeah. How do you, let's maybe just take a step back and say, when you are having a conversation with your patients about proper diet and what is healthy and unhealthy, how does that conversation go?
I'm not drinking a Dutch Brothers in the exam room while I'm...
You're not undermining your story, yeah.
Oh, okay, this is awful. All right, I have this...
What?
I have this sense of superiority over the patient.
Wow.
Because my BMI is in the low 20s.
Yeah.
And theirs is in the...
Pick your number.
Yeah, I was going to say 40s.
Depending on who you're having a conversation with.
Yeah. Should I not say this on...
This is true confessions here. Wow.
You guys can charge me for the therapy. No, that's actually what this whole show is about. That's where this is coming from. This idea that there are voices out there saying a certain number of calories being discretionary is okay, and that ranges.
Sure.
Some people will say 5% of your what? Not how many calories you take in, but how many calories you should.
Yeah.
So for most people, most adults, that's probably going to be around 2,000 calories or less.
Yeah.
So if you say 5% or 10%, we're talking 100 to 200 calories.
Soft top.
Like one soda.
Soda's more than that. I was sitting down next to my son, and I got like a sweet tea, which is 140 calories.
Well, between 100 and 200.
Yeah, but he got a root beer, and it was like
there's some really
240 calories.
Yeah, right there. That's it. There's your discretionary calories. And the rest of your food by the recommendation.
He's growing, and he's a kid, so he's gonna burn it off. But yeah, for the rest of us who are done growing.
But and how do you even put? So some of the references I was looking at for this show were suggesting that, hey, it's there's no cutoff. And really, there isn't. Any cutoff is arbitrary, this 10%, this 5%.
Yeah.
You're deciding how, I'm using the word good, how good you want to be in the sense of looking out for your long-term health, your cardiovascular health, depending on what you're putting in your body, your GI health.
That is important. I have found that out.
So if you go by this, and I do, I don't eat just healthy food. I don't eat just plant-based diet. I don't never have. So I do have processed things on occasion, ultra-processed things. They do exist in what I eat. Maybe not on a daily basis, thankfully, but they are there. And so what do I want to do? Because I enjoy donuts. You know, I really like.
Have you been down
apple
to
fritters? I really do. I really like them.
Apple fritters, good. Have you been to the Donut and Cinnamon in Rockland?
Not yet.
Well,
Lisa and the other kids are coming home this weekend.
Oh, that will change your life.
We drove by it. But when I drove by, it was with Leanne, and she doesn't appreciate donuts. So So it's easy for me to, if I'm not with another person.
Give her some of these. She will appreciate them.
She really likes it.
You will convert her.
So maybe that's a tip for some of our viewers who find it hard to say no to certain types of foods. Hey, maybe only have it when you're with somebody else who you really enjoy it with. Make it a social experience.
There you go.
A bonding experience.
Yeah, eating in private is a problem for many people, and left to my own vices, that's what I will do too. Big thing for me though is if it's not in the house, I won't eat it because we eat it home.
Yeah, not bringing it into the home.
Yeah, so I tell my wife specifically, we don't need certain things in our home. Our kids are sugarholics too, so we can't have sugar. You can't have sugar. It will be gone. Somebody will find it, sniff it out, and eat it without us knowing. So
there are some comments. Let me get some comments. Oh wait! Oh my goodness! What?
Oh, that's so good.
What's Leanne doing on here? There was an ad for crumble cookies at the start of this.
That's so good.
Are you kidding me?
Undermining it.
We have ads on our show.
Wow, crumble.
So usually, I when you set up the show, you have to go through and tell it whether or not it's going to have ads and where to put them.
Yeah.
And I think I just kind of, I didn't bother with it because I was just getting it set up. So apparently we have ads for crumble cookies. I apologize. By the way,
temptation right before this.
Those are enjoyable. How many calories are in a single crumble?
Oh, I can't imagine. Cookie? Those things are, the cookies are.
Like you probably shouldn't even have a whole one.
They've got that little thing that puts it into quarters, cuts it into quarters.
Yeah.
1 quarter of those is like a regular cookie.
Okay, so
you can see that we are very well versed in these types of
I'm
foods.
Not an ice cream person. Leanne's an ice cream person. I'm not an ice cream person.
Oh, I like ice cream.
Not so much a cake
good
person,
chocolate shake.
But cookies and
although
apple fritters,
as I get older, the dairy does not agree as well. So
are you not able to?
It keeps me from eating too much.
There was dairy in the Dutch.
Yeah, well, you're the one in this enclosed room with me, so.
It's a small studio. Okay, and then Lindsay says, bless y'all hearts, y'all would be mortified by the amount of sugar I consume. And, okay, here's Laura Barzyk. So it wasn't Laura. Well, that means it's who? If it wasn't
Yahtzee?
Laura. Oh, Yahtzee, that's who.
That's who you were trying to figure out who that was. I don't know.
Not Laura, obviously, because there's Laura. Oh, my goodness, how come I can't come up with your names? What's wrong with me? Bianca, right? Bianca? Is that you? Yahtzee? Let us know, because I think that's you. Okay, Laura Barzyk, you're killing my Thanksgiving Day dreams. Killing my dreams. Weed 18, why is so much that tastes good bad food? Hey, do you want to cover that one, or do you want me to do it?
Huh?
Why is so much that tastes good bad food?
Oh, yeah. Because our bodies are made to store things, so it's kind of an evolutionary thing.
Yeah. This goes back tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of years. This goes way back.
Yeah.
Why?
Tens of thousands probably, but yeah, probably. Because so when we were in the hunting and gathering societies, right? That's what we're talking about. So yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, so that's hundreds of thousands. So when we were in a hunting and gathering society or living in a time where we did not have a reliable meal, every 3 times a day or whatever the cadence was, you had to eat things that were hearty and going to keep you alive until that next feeding. So those things were typically things with higher fat content, higher sugar content that would then give you the sustenance to make it onto that. And definitely the fat's a big one because that was typically associated with meat, and the protein in meat would be helpful for you to sustain yourself.
So understand that our bodies came into the way they function over an extremely slow
and we live in a society now that
span
with ready.
So these foods that we have that are calorie dense are extremely new on the time scale of evolution, changing our bodies to adapt to what would be healthiest for us. Right. We're throwing a wrench in the works there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of the manufacturers of food, fast food franchises or like places, and those who make these ready foods, they know what is addictive, and they know the science behind why that happens. So they will make these combinations. Like the French fry is that perfect combination of fat and salt that actually tells your body, hey, this is satisfying and good. You can't just eat one. You got to keep more. Same thing with chips, all those things. That's why I don't forget what it was, but there was a motto for one of those that said, bet you can't just eat one. Do you remember that?
That was a potato chip. Maybe
it was a potato chip, I think, yeah.
There's also a title.
And the reason is like they're hacking your taste. I don't even know what you call it, but your desire to eat food, and so
the other side of this is satiation.
Yes.
Why don't we get satiated?
What does that mean first? Maybe we should
satisfied.
Like having enough.
Yeah, and the reason is because to have a well-working, quick satiation is not in the advantage of somebody who doesn't know where their next calories are coming from.
Right.
It would be as the president Eli Lilly calls it. Wasted code.
I guess
but yet they make a drug that does work on a mechanism for satiation.
They do.
So it is there, which it confuses me. So
so there is a feedback mechanism.
Can't trust the drug company
from your stomach that tells. There is a feedback mechanism from your stomach that tells your brain, hey, you need to stop eating. The problem is it is slow. And we eat too fast and we beyond that and can bypass that essentially. And then as you get more calories, your body will get used to those more calories, and it will take longer to send out that signal to stop eating. So more and more, you're just going to keep eating more and more. Your body is not ready for it and not equipped to deal with it. Going on like that to reset. Now, when I'm telling people, what I have found, what I tell people is that if you restrict your calories, here's the secret. You're going to be hungry. You're going to feel like you're starving. And it's going to suck. Give it 1 to 2 months and your body will reset. And it does. It does.
All right, yes. This year.
There's proof of it there. Yeah.
Okay, we've got so many comments here.
More comments.
So many comments. Laura Barzyk, if you're antisocial and enjoy being antisocial, I'd never eat again. Well... Well, that says it all. So I can't have my usual Thanksgiving meal of green beans, turkey, and macaroni with sweet potatoes?
Who said that?
Let's go over that. Let's see. What are we talking
probably
about?
Macaroni is the only thing on there that... And then
if you're going to have a meat, turkey's one of the better.
Also talk about portion sizes. Because typically, we're going back for seconds and thirds on a plate this big, right? And that's... Portion sizes go a long way here.
Yeah.
That actually is not bad. And the macaroni is the only thing there probably that is a little more...
I put that in discretionary.
Yeah, in discretionary. I mean, green beans, great. Turkey, wonderful. I like that as a way better than a red meat or, something. Sweet potatoes, even better than regular potatoes. So...
It depends on how they're prepared.
There's a lot of things. If you're loading it with a bunch of brown sugar, then you may have your own issue, though.
So actually, you're showing us that there are a lot of good things. Again,
and actually,
quantity, caloric total caloric intake is what would be the concern with what you're talking about there.
Right.
Okay, which again we talked about around 2,000 calories or less for most of the people watching this program, probably.
was going to say,
more for you.
I'm 6'4", I'm 195 pounds.
Mine's
so.
200. Okay. Yahtzee also make your own cookies with oats and raisins.
Yeah.
That makes them sound healthy, doesn't it? Good to see you. Irish butter. What's Irish butter?
I don't know
what
Irish butter is.
I'll have to come back to that.
Please explain what Irish butter is.
Chips. Thank you for your answer. Damn those cavemen and evolution. Yes, there you go. So I can't have green beans, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, and turkey, or I die.
That's not what we said.
Did somebody find out that people die?
Maybe. Are we going to be the one to break it to?
Or
we all?
Told it?
So
that one's not as good as the previous one.
No, is that the same person? Is that the same person? That's
is that who
mac and cheese? I think they just said, that was
maybe
no, and we're not saying that's gonna.
My idea of satiation is more of I can't eat than any more of that, but I can't eat something else.
I remember my younger brother.
Grass-fed butter.
Grass-fed.
As if butter itself was the. I don't know
if that's gonna be any more healthy, but. So I have a younger brother who I remember every Thanksgiving would get to a point where he's like, I'm full. He's like, and then he'd say, I got to start eating faster to get more in.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you probably do.
I think I witnessed it. Okay, so back to how much is too much.
Bad is bad.
Yeah, I wish that I could just not have a sweet coffee drink. Wish that I could just not miss really good fresh baked soft cookies, really tasty donuts. I do try to limit them with some, tricks or rules, like it has to be a good
make it worth it in your mind.
It has to be a good apple fruit, not just any that you see in a case. No, it has to be worth it if you're going to do that to your, if you're going to take it to the grave with you. And then with somebody, social.
That's good advice.
Sharing it with someone, because there is so much value in relationship and
for your health
with another person. And then another part of it is even though, you probably shouldn't exceed that 10% calorie thing, but it does help if you increase the number of calories that you're expending. Now, it doesn't mean that you should fill up those extra calories with bad foods.
Calories. Yeah, you're right.
But you're using calories. And so, for example, today's run was 5.5 miles. I did the one out.
Hey, that's what I did this morning.
Oh, how about that?
5.5 miles, yeah.
Which, how does that add on another third of how many calories my body's using in the day?
Maybe.
Roughly.
I don't know that calculation. It's different for different people.
So those are some principles to consider. So when coming up with my justification to allow myself to have the occasional splurge, and relating this to our audience, I need to do it in a way that they don't see license to just eat whatever, whenever.
Sure.
And think that, the doctor said it's okay.
Right.
The doctor on YouTube.
And I think a lot of what I tell people, and I know it's hard, and I don't want to downplay that, but have a household full of ingredients.
Yes.
Not a household full of ready-made foods, made foods. And if you have that, so that's a lot of those fruits and vegetables, a lot of things that can be put together and prepared, beans,
beans, nuts, legumes.
Nuts, yeah, those are great. And then preparing something. Now that is a luxury for some people, having the time to do that, and I understand that. And there are some healthy choices you can make when getting those ready-made meals as well. But again, for me, it's if it's not in the household. So if I'm in the household and we only have ingredients, I'm not going to go, snack on an Oreo or
because it's not there.
I'm going to go get some
That's
almonds,
really good.
Which we have readily available, which I love. So
not having it in the house is a really, really good practice.
Life hack right there. You heard it here.
Yes. And so is this one here that Yahtzee's given us.
Yeah, kind of learning how your body, because usually once you feel full, you've overdone it. Yeah. You're too far gone, as far as
and the concept of the stomach catching up.
Right. Like I said, that's a slow process. That feedback mechanism for satiety. So
it's slow. Stop at 75%.
Yeah, and I think
go do something else, and you won't feel hungry because you're not thinking about it.
You're right. You're and I think the Europeans, that's why they take so long to eat. And that's why most of them, they don't have the obesity crisis that we have here in the States, because they take a longer time and they allow their bodies to catch up with their brains telling them, hey, you're done.
Good practice. May not have as calorie dense of foods.
Yeah, and Mediterranean diet is probably what they mostly practice over there. So which is a good diet.
And then Laura also saying, I can't trust someone who picks almonds over Oreos.
They're not there. If the Oreos were there, it would be a difficult decision. But I
hear you, Laura. I
appreciate
almonds.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, if almonds are all that's there, then that's all that's there. Yep. So I hope this is done in a way that it can make a difference for some of our viewers.
That can be encouraging.
If you do, put it in the comments after the video's out, that if you're able to make a difference, we'd like to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
So we may or may not see you over the Thanksgiving holiday.
I think we may see each other.
Possibly.
I think we may have you over or something. Your kids are going to be here, so we want to.
Kids will be here, so. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thank you, Dr. Gawain.
Yeah.
Until next time.
I'm Dr. Gawain Vaughn.
Dr. Mark Vaughn.
Usually says my name.
It says it. Sometimes it does.
There I am. Now you know who I am.
Telling you to stay in good health by doing some of the things we talked about. Keep that stuff out of your house.